Titans start this drive at the 17-yard line with 7:04 to go, and they started on the ground with DeMarco Murray running right. Murray following his blocks and shoved out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Wow, that's a run.
That's what I think Tennessee needs to do right now. We've documented these linebackers. Even though Copeland, number 51, is a defensive lineman, he's not used to playing in space at this level as an outside linebacker.
Yeah, he's kind of taking the guy on as a defensive lineman would instead of a linebacker, where he's got to extend his hands and keep leverage and be able to move both ways off that block. He just kind of took it on and moved himself out of the way.
88 yards rushing for DeMarco Murray. They call his number again, and Murray this time is spun down. Armbrister makes the tackle.
Yeah, it's all hands on deck for the Lions defense with the injuries that they've sustained. We'll give you a quick look at all the injuries that have happened to them today, but now got a Armbrister comes out and they bring in a nickel back as the Titans go 3 wide. And you look at that.
It's not a good stat.
That's
Titans
not a good stat.
trying to change that. DeMarco Murray has 89 yards rushing. Mariota to Murray. And he gets to the 32-yard line. We spoke with DeMarco Murray last night and said, in the offseason, did you go back and look at any of the film from last year in Philly? And he said, no, I will never look at the video from last year. I'm putting that one away and moving on.
Well, they talked so much about the year he had in 2014 with Dallas. He had 392 touches that year. And that's why a lot of people thought, you know what, he's not going to be able to duplicate that. That's a workload. But today, he's looked fresh and ready to go. And the year off, so to speak, in Philadelphia has helped him.
Big play here, 3rd down and 5. Mariota, sharp, makes the catch for a 1st down.
Yeah, that's a clutch play by a rookie. Yeah, they said, and we spoke about it earlier, Sharp is a guy that has come in as a rookie in training camp and in OTAs, and has just been wise beyond his years. He's emotionally ready to play in the NFL, and coaches think he's intellectually ready. He's just a real veteran type of personality that has really taken to the pro game.
Terry Robisky said it best. He's not a rookie trying to fit in. He's a rookie trying to win. And he comes up with a clutch catch on 3rd down right there. 4:40 to go. Each team with 3 timeouts remaining. Play action to Henry. Mariota to Philip Supernaw, who's tackled at the 46-yard line. That's just the 7th catch of Supernaw's career.
But, you know, right there, little thing, but if that ball, if Mariota puts that ball on him and he doesn't have to go down and catch that ball, he's running to the sideline with people chasing him. He picks up a good 6-7 more yards minimum. You never know, he might break a tackle. Those are the little things that you just got to find a way to improve the execution.
It's Henry running left, and a nice tackle by Armbrister sets up 3rd down.
Yeah, Henry did a nice job making something out of nothing. It looked like it was going to be a yard loss, but he kind of leaned forward, put a stiff arm out, and it turns into a 3rd and 1, which gives you a chance. But the Titans, I think with 3:34 to go, I think you got to think about it's 4 down territory unless you take a big loss.
Tennessee 4 for 9 on 3rd downs. It's 3rd and 1. 4 on the play clock. Mariota to DeMarco Murray for the 1st down. Wow. How about that on 3rd and 1 with 2 bruising running backs? They go empty and they complete it for a 1st.
And he threw it to a running back on a safety, which is not the matchup that quarterbacks or coaches want. You see DeMarco Murray running to the flat right there. The safety runs out to cover, but Mariota recognized DeMarco Murray had him outflanked at the snap. Really big time execution on the biggest 3rd down of the game.
Titans 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. A fresh set, 1st and 10 from the 47. Mariota, lofts one for Murray, has a seam in the middle of the field, and a first down for DeMarco Murray, a gain of 22.
And now they're starting to put pressure on a defense that has been spread very thin. Is there a flag on the field on the far side that the officials are talking about? I do not see a flag.
Well, you got the isolation of the running back on the linebacker right there. Those linebackers for Detroit have been working their you-know-what's off all day long.
Illegal use of the hands, hands to the face, number 51, defense. That penalty's declined the result of the play as a first down.
That's on Brandon Copeland, who, as we mentioned, a defensive end playing linebacker because of the injuries to both Van Noy and Levy and Williams, 3 injured linebackers for the Lions.
And there you see at the top of your screen, you saw the right hand under the chin. But Armbrister, who's a backup, is the one that got beat on that last play.
Mariota completes it over the middle. He's now 6 for 6 on this drive. Rashard Matthews makes the grab.
Well, the Titans had a couple of uncovered guys on that play, too. Harry Douglas, nobody lined up over him, and nobody came to cover him. If Mariota would have seen that on the snap, it could have been a touchdown.
Yeah, Terrell Austin, defensive coordinator of the Lions, has just got to be pulling his hair out. The wheels are coming off because of all the substitutions and roster problems they've got. I mean, these guys are looking around. They don't know exactly where they're supposed to line up, and they certainly are having problems picking a guy to cover.
It's Henry trying to get around the edge on the left side, and he's shoved out of bounds by Tavon Wilson. This is setting up a lot like last week for the Lions when Jim Caldwell did not call his timeouts on defense against the Colts, saved them for offense, and Stafford went down the field and won the game with a field goal.
Well, of course, Caldwell is hoping not to have to relive that comeback last week, hoping his defense can stand up and make a play here. But yes, having the 3 timeouts, those are all things that will work in his favor if they do need to score.
Second down and 4. They need to get to the 5-yard line for a first down. Mariota, quick pass, caught at the 5. It's Andre Johnson. Did he get in?
Yeah, there's a flag on play. 2 flags. There's a pick play at the top.
Johnson down at the 1-yard line.
The Titans had an illegal pick at the top, or is it against? Is this going to go against the Lions
I think it
again?
Is. I thought they were going to call a pick play as well.
I saw the body language of the receivers. They were looking around like, you didn't see that on us, did you? And
pass interference.
Oh, they are.
Number 18. 10-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Yeah, they caught Rashard Matthews at the top of your screen. Right up, watch. They're going to. You can't. Yeah, you see, he just throws his shoulder. And he throws his shoulder right into Darius Slay, and you can't do that. You can't block for a receiver to get him open.
And Matthews is a 5th-year player out of Nevada. He knows how to, by now, every receiver in the NFL knows how you're supposed to execute that route. That was the easiest call of the day for the officials.
That's a bonehead mistake.
That's the kind of mistake that loses ball game.
So second down and 14. Mariota, shovel pass, and Murray gets back to the 12-yard line. It will be third down. That play takes us to the 2-minute warning. What a wild game in Detroit. A 5-point game with 2 minutes left. Raucous crowd at Ford Field, setting up for a big third down and 7. Tennessee with the ball at the 12-yard line. They trail by 5. Mariota, and that pass well short of the first down to Tajay Sharp. And now what do? You do have 3 timeouts. You can kick the field goal, but Mike Mularkey keeping the offense on the field.
Well, you kick the field goal, and you're kind of, you can't. It doesn't tie you. It doesn't give you enough. You've got to get the touchdown. You can get a first down here as well. You don't have to score.
If you play for the field goal, you're playing that your defense is going to stop them. You're going to get the ball back, kick another field goal.
It's just not enough time to do that. This is the right play. It's 4-down territory.
They need to get to the 5-yard line for a first down. Mariota with time, end zone, and it is caught! Andre Johnson! What a play! On 4th down, Andre Johnson with the 69th touchdown of his career, and now the Titans will go for 2.
How does he catch this ball?
I have no idea how that ball got in there.
He is well defended. There are guys all around him, and he pulls it in. Wow.
That's why he's going to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. You make big plays when you get the chance at big times in games.
When you get down here, it's an old adage, but it's true. You don't think about play calls, you think about players. You got a Hall of Famer on your roster, given the chance, and Andre Johnson comes through.
Big